coverage of the Northern Hemisphere rugby competitions would be complete without the Heineken Cup, a competition competed between the 6 nations involved in the 6 Nations rugby competition, represented by the top clubs from each country. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2. And now of course the Heineken Cup, where if you notice we will be following one of these 2 sides, and it won't be the Leicester Tigers, it is Ulster. But for the first round we are up against the Leicester Tigers, one of the best teams going around the Northern Hemisphere in recent years, and winners of the Heineken Cup in 2001 and 2002. So one of the teams who have won the competition the most amount of times, and with yet another spectacular squad to pick from, they will be up there with one of the top teams going through the competition this year. And the team we will be following for the Heineken Cup this season will be Ulster. And they have, of course, won the competition once in their history in 1999 and got runners-up in 2012. So a decent recent history for this club, and of course some of the best Irish players going around the circuit these days, none less than Tommy Bowe out at number 14. Some fantastic players like Petty Jackson at 10 and the, well, iconic South African Ruan Pienaar at halfback should hold this Ulster side in good stead for the competition. The more observant of you may notice the new kits here for the Leicester Tigers. Also to go along with the ball, field markings and all sorts. A patch made up as we're about to kick off. The Tigers through flood get the Heineken Cup underway, and Ferris takes down the ball and the match is underway, and it is turned over instantly with the ball from Ferris, and we can't even get underway what we want to say because it's out wide for Camacho, who looks to rumble his way upfield.
Release.
And the Tigers on the 22 now. Chance for Cole, goes to the left side for Flood, who takes a high hit, and that is an early opportunity in the tackle of Pienaar. So as I was just saying, the kits, field markings, posts, all sorts, even transition at times. There's all Heineken Cup, a patch made up from JM Montoro. Check that out, I'll leave it in the description if you want to see it. As Flood will take the shot at goal to get the scoring underway for the Tigers. And it is 3-0 through courtesy of a Flood penalty. So a little early couple of indiscretions there for the Ulster team. And they'll have to cut that stuff out if they're going to challenge for the trophy this season. Jackson will kick us back off. He goes to the left side and he goes very deep. Oh, a very good kick from Jackson. And that has gone into touch just a few metres out from the line. What a kickoff. Have you seen that before? 6 metres in from touch. And the line out for Tom Youngs. What a chance here for Ulster to put pressure on. Oh, and turn over the line out. Pienaar to Jackson. Jackson goes wide for Marshall. Scissors in between the defence. And oh, well, has he got it down? Oh, have a look. Oh. The ref, don't want to see the ref there. Marshall, I think it was Marshall, yes, he cut back in, scissored through, got in a tackle with Allen. I don't think he's got that down at all. Let's have another look. Pienaar did well, took it to the line, did to Jackson. Steps in, steps out, but the man he stepped inside may have got him on the comeback. And may have just saved a try for the Tigers. There it was, got big fend out there on the fullback Morris. Let's have a look, no strike. 5 metre scrum though will go to Ulster, so a good chance to capitalise on an opportunity.
Touch.
As the Leicester Tigers lead this one 3-0, and they're fantastic. Heineken Cup kits. Ulster, one of the few sides not to carry one of these kits, which is disappointing. So I called ages ago that we will follow Ulster this season. As the scrum goes down, it comes back nicely for Pienaar. He goes to the left. Good ball, straight out to Gilroy. Gilroy's going to put the foot down, score the first try for Ulster. Just a simple one-off play from Ruan Pienaar. And Ulster lead 5-3 through Craig Gilroy's try. Watch the simplicity of this. Williams had it in the back, in the pocket. Went off straight to Flood and then delivered the pinpoint pass. Gilroy used his pace. Went away from Camacho and Morris. And he is definitely a quick player, Gilroy. But the defence was guilty of being a little too narrow on that occasion. And, well, the first try of the season for Ulster. And Pienaar will have the chance to make it 7. Slight breeze here today. Here's his kick on the left. Tiernan from touch, hits it nicely. Oh, it's straight as a line, and through the post it goes. Not that line's always that straight, but it is 2 points for Ulster. Sensational job of these kits. And it will be Flood to kick this match back underway. Ulster leads 7 points to 3. Oh, it's a good kick too. Our forward does spectacularly to keep that in. Jackson through a massive gap goes Jackson. Threes the pass to Muller. Oh, that could have been spectacular. Bow's pass, it's intercepted, and away comes Crane. Oh, and he takes a high shot to the head, and that is just one thing that could have been a magnificent try to Tommy Bow at one end has ended up in what should possibly be, yes, 3 points here for the Tigers. The intercept, the desperation, shutdown tackle from Marshall. And Toby Flood to add a second penalty of the match. Shouldn't be a problem, and it's not. Good kick from Flood, reliable man to have at your kicking tee. And the Tigers lead, well, they don't, they trail 6 points to 7. Interesting scoreline here already. Here's Jackson. Looks to the left side again, trying that corner kick that he did just moments earlier, where he pinned them down and that resulted in the try, but this time the Tigers deal with it nicely. And it is Crane who takes the hit up. Oh, good short ball. Beautiful short ball to Camacho. Good passing around this team from the Tigers as Flood takes the hit up.
Release.
And it's come back now nicely for Ben Youngs, who charges in off the back of that ruck. Slow ball coming back for the Tigers here. Very slow ball indeed. Now it comes back for Crane again. Looks to go himself.
Release.
Doesn't go anywhere. And we set down for another ruck just meters away, mere meters from where the last one was. Back here for Mulipula. Goes back for Flood. Oh, gets smashed. Flood has been dumped on his back. To the away to Bow. Bow's one-on-one with Goneva. Cuts back inside. Brilliant work to Marshall. Marshall twinkle toes. Oh, through the tackle. And then hit hard from Goneva. Bob pops the ball out. And Marshall was having a match to forget. A disallowed try. Knocking on that try. And also the high tackle resulting in a penalty.
Touch.
Now we're packing down for a scrum. This time it's for the Tigers. And a test for Ulster if they can get some position here. Need some big work from their forward pack. It's a steady scrum from the Tigers. And Youngs will go short side to the left to Goneva. He takes the tackle down nicely.
Release.
And the forward packs from both teams are right there ready to go. Oh, big hit coming in on Salvi. Now they spread it wide. There's players to burn out here, but Camacho doesn't risk it. Nails it into touch. Gets a nice tap back there from Mulipula. And Ulster through Best will have the line out. Oh, it's just clawed in brilliantly from Muller. Now Cave, nicely to Bow. Bow has a man doubling around him. It's Henry, the flanker. Oh, he delivers a shocking pass. Marshall has to go back and collect, but Marshall turns, picks it up and goes again. Goes Marshall. Can't get through the tackle of Morris. And trouble here, they're going to lose the ball here, Ulster. And it's the Tigers who will turn it over and have a chance to rumble out, and that's exactly what they do. Goodness me, that was a massive run there. And Flood gets the offload and clears it into touch, relieves the pressure off the Tigers. And well, things not going quite right, finishing for Ulster at the moment. The Tigers just in their own half. Oh, poor line out. Very poor line out on half time. And that's not what you expect from your experienced number 2. And it will be an option here for the Tigers, where they go for
Crouch.
scrum or line out. They opt
Touch.
for the scrum. So
Sit.
time is up. Stoppage time, if you will. Scrum packs down. In from Ben Youngs it goes. And waiting at the back is Crane. Oh, good turnover here at the scrum from Ulster. They might turn this one completely round. They do. And it comes back for Pinar, who goes to Marshall. Ulster won't kick this, you can guarantee that. Cave, away for Bow. Brilliant work from Jackson. Jackson's away. He looks on the inside for Ferris, who knocks it on. Oh, it was a great piece of work from the attack. And it's kicked away from Goneva. Downfield to Bow. Bow will not kick, you can guarantee that. Not the best pass to Gilroy, but he works well with it.
Release.
And secures the ball for his team. Henry. Quick ball out for Williams. Marshall. Oh, they're in behind the defensive line again. It's Goneva and Bow. And Bow manages to retain the ball. Here's Marshall. Hit up. Cave. Oh, they're still in behind the line here. Out wide they go. Gilroy. Gilroy sweeping one man aside. Has it go for a second. Here's Pinar. Pinar runs away from Cole. That's a brilliant piece of play. Henry in support. Back for an intercepted ball. And that was just about the Tigers away. We're 51 minutes into the first half. Remarkable. It goes to Flood, who's knocked it on. And now it's picked up and we'll go for a scrum, possibly. Knocked on from Flood, but we would go to half time. We're going to see a replay. Flood just spilling it. If they could have picked that up, they could have got an advantage. But we will head to the break. It is the slimmest of all leads here for Ulster in this opening round match of the Heineken Cup. 7 points to 6 they lead over the Leicester Tigers in a pretty even battle of possession, but one-sided in territory, with Ulster dominating the aspect there, owning the match in the Tigers half. Handling errors letting both sides down a touch really, but the penalty goals is keeping the Tigers in it, with 2 high tackles resulting in 2 kicks at goal for Flood. So the scrums battle even, and it's really set up for a cracking second half. 1 converted try, plays 2 penalties. Let's get back down to the action. Ulster leading this one by 1 point. And it will be Jackson to kick us back off. To his left foot he goes, and he goes deep down into the Tigers territory, right on their 22. Oh, Bow meets the man, ball and all, and they spread it out wide nicely to Allen. Allen goes through a couple, gives it to Munipula to Flood. Good pass back inside for Youngs. Goes wide, back outside for Tuilangi. Where's his support? Oh, none there, he's got hammered, and it's turned over 2 from Marshall. Away to Best. Best goes through the hole in the middle of the field. Back out to Marshall, who's jumped on from behind, and will struggle to keep this ball here for Ulster. Back they go all the way to Morris. Oh, Morris is hammered as he gets the pass. Back it goes for Payne now. Receiving the kick. Back inside, good cut ball back to Cave, who throws that one out the back, and mid-tackle intercepted though. This is trouble for Ulster. They need to hang on here. Big ball out wide. Has to be a big try-scoring opportunity here. Oh, Camacho's been smashed, and Gilroy's picked it up and then goes for a little canter upfield. Ulster close on losing possession here. They go back to Jackson, who's punted it straight down the middle of the field, splitting winger and fullback in half and getting a good gain on the kick down to Goneva. They go to the left side. Allen away nicely. Goneva again involved. Gets dragged down just. Oh, it's turned over again from Cave. This is super work at the breakdown from Ulster. Here's Court, the big man. Oh, good pass to Bow. That was spectacular. Bow grubbers ahead. This could be a killer moment for the Tigers. Oh, brilliantly deflected. And that was just shutting down a try. Oh, and a massive high tackle from Afoa. That was a poor tackle. In this opening match of the Heineken Cup 2013-14 season. Well, she's gone down to the wire as Flood kicks away the penalty. Up towards halfway they go, the Tigers. After that close call to conceding a try with the spectacular play of Bow. So here's Tom Youngs throwing the line out nicely to the middle. And Parling takes it in. Ulster competed them all. They compete nicely too. No, they're not. They're getting nailed backwards here by the Tigers pack. And it finally comes out for Cole. He goes to the left side. Tuilangi goes, oh, nice pass. Nice pass to Ganiva. Really shut the defence up there. And through goes Allen. Finally tackled from Gilroy and turned over as well. Here's Pinar. Just about went for a run. Up forward in midfield. Quick hands nicely to Cave. Cave's got through one man. He's still got support. It's Bow. It's Bow. Bow on Tuilangi. Along comes Morris. It's going to be Tommy Bow to run away. Too much speed for Tommy Bow. And Ulster take a killing shot at this match. Spectacular try from the key man that we identified right at the start of the season. Tommy Bow. His finishing is going to be extremely critical to how well this Ulster side goes, and that there is reason number one and why they may do not so badly. That is a real clutch try from Tommy Bow. Take nothing away though from the break. The initial break from Cave was spectacular, just getting out of the tackle and then drawing the defence, giving Bow just enough space, and away he went. Pace Express, Tommy Bow, the iconic. Here's Ruan Pinar to make it 14, to keep the gap at 8, and his kick is very good. 14 points to 6. One try won't be enough for the Tigers here. And with time ticking, 15 minutes left. Flood kicks off, he goes very high. Very high. Oh wow, competed for from Camacho. And Tuilangi is right there as well, goes straight through a couple of players. And it's come back for Deacon. Oh, Deacon was just about going straight through the hole. Here's Youngs. Youngs still going. Can't get all the way. Still on attack here, inside the 22 of Ulster. Oh, quick recycled ball there from the Tigers. Nicely away. Oh, Parling gets smashed, intercepted from Henry. That was a good play from Henry. Had to happen, but they're still going to lose out on possession. Away they go to Parling again. Good ball to Flood. Tries to get through, does in the end. Gives it to Munipula, who goes back to Croft. Croft on it now. Croft through one. Croft can't get away from two. Good tackle from fly half Jackson. Now off the back. Numbers here on defence and attack, and it's Allen who goes through one tackle but gets pushed back in the second. Pinar, now it's back for him. Goes to Jackson, and Jackson puts it onto his boot. Thumps it downfield looking for the safety of touch. Can't find it. Back for Ganiva. Good ball back into centre field. This is another good counter-attack opportunity, but it's Henry again. Henry's away. Can he get the pass? Ferris, where's the backs? They're nowhere to be found. And all those flankers out there trying to find a back. Couldn't finish the job. And the Tigers have turned over possession once again. But still, one eye will be on the clock here for Ulster. Big ball out to centre field, and Parling gets hammered once again. Smashing hit from Afoa. Here's Pinar. Back to Best. Looking to walk his way through the defence. Caught. Henry has been very good in the second half. Jackson out to Gilroy. Oh, the buzzer's gone. The buzzer goes and Gilroy goes into touch. But it won't matter for Ulster. The killer blow has been taken from Tommy Bow's try, and the two penalties from Flood will not be enough today for the Leicester Tigers. As good as they looked in their fantastic kits, it is Ulster who take first blood here in this Heineken Cup competition, winning this one 14 points to 6. We can wrap up here with some post-match stats and figures. The Leicester Tigers 6 points. They were right in this match till the Tommy Bow try, both coming from a Flood penalty. Ulster, on the other hand, 2 tries. Gilroy and Bow, left and right wing, doing the job, with Ruan Pinar getting the conversions 2 from 2. 14 points to 6, that left the score at, and we can have a look at the possession and territory stakes. Well, they come back a lot. They are pretty much even still in possession, but it was Ulster who dominated territory throughout that first half. The second half, a lot more even, and line breaks, 18 altogether, 10-8. Ulster took that one out. 3 high tackles, that was pretty much the only low point for this Ulster team, and they will look upon this with fond memories. A 2-0, 14-6 win, and that will get them off to a great start in this Heineken Cup competition. For those interested, we can go back and have a look at other results for the series and check out who Ulster will be facing next week in round 2. Of course, the opening rounds of this competition are a pool league kind of match fixture, if you will call it that, to make a mess of things. And it is Pool 5 that finds the Leicester Tigers, Ulster, Montpellier and Treviso in the same group. The Leicester Tigers have played their second match. Treviso have also played 2, and they have 2 losses. The Tigers now have 1 win and 1 loss, getting a 5-point bonus point victory over Treviso. So that means that the Montpellier also beat the Leicester Tigers. We can look for those fixtures in round 1. If you're interested, you can check out other results from round number 1. Montpellier, yesterday they owed 22-7 over Treviso, which that left us with Ulster 14-6 over the Leicester Tigers. So that is how the pool sits up for going into the second round. Ulster versus Montpellier, and there is the match set up right there. It will be a home match for Montpellier, second versus third on the table, and of course that one will be coming up very soon, round 2. And Ulster off to a flying start with their first win in their first match of the Heineken Cup. And that wraps us up for this round. We'll be back soon with round 2, Ulster versus Montpellier. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the match today, and I'll see you soon for next time. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you like the matches, and well, hopefully we'll see you next time for round 2. Until then, take care.